Hey Cancer, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the month of September for you guys, Cancerians. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, your support. Thank you guys so much for all of that love. Okay, so it's a general reading, so whatever shows up is what we'll talk about today. But so let's see what we have for Cancer for the month of September. Let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, this is going to be a big one. Looks like it is. The month of September for Cancer. Spirit. Okay. I know that you guys can't see all of these. Some of these cards are off camera. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so, right. I understand that there is... What needs to be overcome here is this loss. There needs to be some truth that comes into you as well, Cancer. There is something that you don't know about. There's something that you don't know about. And it's only fair that it does come in. And once that, it could even be a blockage. Because I was just going to say, once that blockage is removed, then in comes your finances, your happiness, your relationships. There's a blockage here. There's something stopping you from, mentally you need to move away from a particular way of thinking. Move away from perhaps indecisiveness as well. You've got to just decide, Cancer, I think. Decide on what's right for you. And in comes everything else. There's a blockage here. And it could be this feeling of loss. I feel like this feeling of loss is actually almost like a fear of loss. What if I end up with nothing? But that needs to be moved away from mentally. That could be what the blockage is. You could have it could be to do with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or you could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer. Or you could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could have something to do with a Libra as well, a Gemini or a Libra once again, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like someone's going to come in and show you something, show you some form of clarity. I feel like there's not much clarity at the moment. There's a decision that has to be made. And I don't think it's being made. I think that you're trying to kind of get away with not having to make a decision. And you know what would be right for you. But there's this fear that you aren't going to be able to, it's not going to work out for you. But I feel like someone comes to you, this air sign, I feel like this air sign comes to you and shows you clarity in some way. I feel like this air sign comes and says to you, you know, look at it this way. This air sign shows you some kind of clarity. They could come to your home as well. Could be a family member. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And this is what enables you to move away. And start to build this long-term manifestation. Seeing things from a new perspective. Emotional fulfillment here. Could be something to do with an earth sign. It's King of Pentacles. Oh, these last set of cards are so beautiful. And we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So it could be some sort of reconciliation for some of you as well. Could be a mending. I feel like it's a beginning. You're beginning to build here. Somebody comes to you and shows you something in a different light, and you accept it. It helps. It could be someone in the face of spirit, really. Through spirit, they're coming to tell you. But it could come in the shape or form of a family member or a friend, someone who's close to you. But someone who's close to you but sees things very objectively. Very wise, this person. Now, your overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. That's in being in a good financial position, being able to take care of generations before and after you, Cancer. You have an equal balanced relationship here. Once you move away from that feeling of loss, you're happier, you're just happier, and that is when the relationship comes in. That initial, that Seven of Swords, I feel that kind of, oh, I'm trying to get away with not making a decision here. It's not providing you with stability. And what you need is stability so that you can have a sure footing, so you can build. Could be with this King of Pentacles, as we have the King of Pentacles and Two of Cups here as well. Or the King of Pentacles could have to change their perception of you, or you could have to change your perception of them, Cancer. You get the answer you want. Because we have Justice and the Queen of Swords. You get the answer you want. The answer you are seeking, the universe gives it to you. You get the answer. I feel like this Two of Wands it could be indecisiveness. It could also be a question. I feel in some way as though, you know, is this the road I go down or not? Because what if I lose everything, end up disappointed? But that is the kind of energy you have to move away from. And once you do, you get stability, grounding. Someone comes to your home, or you go to someone's home, but you have a good chat about this. It's just going to happen. It's not going to be even, I don't think it's even going to be planned. You may be aware of it now, I've just told you, but at some point in September, quite early on as well in September, this is going to happen for some of you. For others of you, this will be later in the month. But you do have the opportunity here to take care of generations before and after you, to have longevity with finances, health, wealth, wisdom, happiness. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That's good. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is someone who, it's almost like this King of Pentacles is just kind of waiting. Now this King of Pentacles could be waiting, not for you, but for a different reason. I feel like the King of Pentacles is not the, Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, they're not the fastest moving. They dot every I and cross every T. They make sure before they move into a situation that that situation is going to be stable for them. And I really do feel that this King of Pentacles is in no rush. There's no rush. We can take our time. I feel like it's almost like I can give you gifts, build your trust. Build a relationship. It's really interesting. Because after that you have the Two of Cups and then we can come together. That kind of energy, I feel. This King of Pentacles could be trying to change your perception in some way, Cancer. Of something. Your perception of them. Because you may feel, Cancer, that they are only offering you business or some kind of financial gain, but they're not offering you love. But that's not true. I think they are offering you love, and I think that's the perception that needs to change here. And that's obviously why you can't make a decision, and why you're trying to get away with not making a decision. There could be a fire sign involved as well. You could have to choose between a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could have to choose. But justice will prevail. That fire sign could be someone who you were with in the past. And could have disappointed you in the past or made you feel lost in some way. You're not being honest with this earth sign though. Or maybe the fire sign was the one who wasn't being honest with you. That's what the clarification deck has to say. This is a real interesting one. It's a big reading as well. So let's shuffle and see what we have. I just saw the Five of Cups, but it didn't come out of the deck, so put that back in. Okay, Spirit's like, take the cards I gave you. All right, let's see what we have here. We got Temperance. We have the Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. All major arcana in that top row there. Four of Pentacles, holding back. Five of Swords, self-sabotage. Okay, so there is, wow, you have all major arcana on that top row. So for some of you, this could be a fire sign that you are being involved with here. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Definitely. Could be an Aquarius as well. But it feels as though with that fire sign is you're holding back, and because of loss. Your fire sign could be someone who you've been in a relationship with before, could have hurt you before in some way. Seven of Wands. The Earth sign could be someone new for you to move forward with. You could have two options, as I said before, Cancer. You could have to choose between a fire sign and an earth sign. One of them you know better than the other. But one of them has hurt you and the other one hasn't. With all those major arcana in the top row, Ace of Cups, yeah, I really honestly feel that this earth sign wants to offer you big love, real big love. But they're just taking their time. They could even know that you have someone else to choose from. They could even know that. Which is why they are just being easy with the situation, you know. And look, we have Judgment and the Two of Swords. Oh, no, we don't just have the Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World, That goes with the Ten of Pentacles, a new cycle, a new beginning here. So, Cancer, you have an opportunity to be honest and come clean. Or they do. About the indecisiveness and not being able to make a decision. The truth is that relationships take hard work. And holding back because of fear of loss is just a blockage for you. Now, with the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands, you could sabotage things for yourself with this earth sign. By just not giving enough. Or even they may not be giving enough to you. It could be vice versa. Now, I feel that you are definitely, when this air sign comes into you, this family member, friend, family member, you know, someone who's close to you, you know, walking away from patterns of behavior which no longer serve you. Trying to get away with something and thinking that no one can see. I don't think it's open like lies and deception and trying to be deceitful or take things from anyone. I think that this is just, I don't know how it's going to work out, so I'm just going to not say anything. And that probably is not the best way to deal with this. You could run the risk of sabotaging a relationship because that person, that fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or that King of Wands person, they have, you could be in alignment with them. As I said, they could be an option for you. And because they could be an option for you, you're stuck as to what to do for the best. This air sign tells you something. This air sign helps you look at things differently. They make you more, they simplify things mentally for you. And they simplify things mentally to have you, so that you're able to clearly see that a gift of finances could also be a gift. Or a message of finances could also be a message of love. It could be both. And with the Hanged Man and the Death cards, change and transformation, seeing things from a new perspective, having a new beginning. This is gonna happen. You are going to see it differently. You can't hide it. And it can't hide from you. The spirit is bringing in, the source is bringing in, the universe is bringing in happiness and truth for you. This King of Pentacles is in an elevated position. There's something that this King of Pentacles has that this King of Wands doesn't. The King of Wands is someone who you are aligned with. But the King of Pentacles has something that the King of Wands doesn't. More confidence, perhaps. The King of Wands is more of a, it feels like more of a kind of a basic raw strength. Whereas I feel there's more refined strength here with the Seven of Wands. Which is why I feel that this King of Pentacles in the elevated position offers you love, a cup full of it. And justice is here with the Eight of Pentacles. But justice and balance with this relationship, equal give and take, emotional and otherwise. Just fairness. This is just out and out fairness. Everybody gets, fair treatment, fair hearing, fair treatment, fair loving, fair understanding, fair share. It's just fairness. And with the Page of Swords, Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, in some ways, Cancer, I want to say that it's the King of Pentacles giving you a second chance. But it could also be vice versa. But there is a danger of you walking away from, not walking away, but again, not making this decision. Still not making a decision. When you see so much is offered in front of you. The question is, why do you want to? It's not that you want to remain single. You may do. Some of you may do. It could be for some of you. But I feel that this indecisiveness, it has to be overcome. It looks like it does get overcome with the Justice card that follows the Seven of Swords. It goes from untruth to truth. Truth. So there has to be a level of balance here, for want of a better word. There has to be a level of balance that gets attained throughout this month. So all that's left, I feel, Cancer, is for you to, because it looks like this King of Pentacles is actually going to make it a large gesture. You're going to know something. You're not going to miss it. I feel like this fire sign is someone you are in alignment with. Someone who could be the answer to your hopes and dreams and wishes. But I do feel that there's been some kind of loss and holding back. And you have to mentally move away and be enthusiastic about another situation. And that's when your emotional fulfillment comes in and your equal balance relationship comes in. So it feels like this King of Wands is someone you have to move away from, Cancer. For some of you. There has to be calmness. Too much. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Temperance. We have the Two of Swords. And, oh no, we don't have the Two of Pentacles. So there is a need for calmness here. Two of Pentacles, like the Two of Cups as well. There's a lot about balance. We have Justice, we have the Six of Cups. Temperance, as I said before, we have these twos, we have a four, about stability. So there's a lot about balance and stability and strength and grounding here. We don't have the Magician or the Nine of Cups. This is not a... You have the Star, your hopes and dreams and wishes that you are in alignment with are coming to you. But this is a physical connection that you have to do without. Wow, this is taking really long. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Cancer. This is a physical connection that you have to do without. No, that you have to come to a realization about, I should say, not do without. Come to a realization about and make a decision about. You don't have to do it alone. You have help. You have an air sign that comes in to help you decide. It shows you something. We have number 11, eruption of light. I didn't even realize the time, guys. I do apologize. And sometimes a gesture of soulmate. Who is your soulmate, Cancer? Who is your soulmate? You do have a choice to make. And choosing to be single is not part of that choice. It can be part of that choice. Choosing to be single. It seems like you have a second chance. Spirit gives you a second chance. The universe, source, gives you a second chance at an opportunity here. Even though we don't... Oh, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. I was going to say, even though we don't have the Wheel of Fortune, we do. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. There's still a possibility to sabotage this. We have alchemy. 26, I just saw. Which is 8, isn't it? All right, so let's read number 11, eruption of light. And it says... The oracle holds a message for you. Your words have more power than you realize, and this is what this is about. This Wheel of Fortune and the justice. You have to speak something, Cancer. Something has to be said. Your words have more power than you realize, and you have a special ability to heal with words, to bring light where it is needed, to uplift through simple kindness spoken. You also have a message to bring. It might be an urge to write or speak on topics that are close to your heart. You may also simply have a need at a soul level to share from the heart with others when you are engaged in conversations. The oracle says your voice is part of your power. Do use it. And that is eruption of light. And then we have soulmate. Haven't seen this card in a long time, I have to be honest. And it says, love is the divine universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and in constant communion with all of creation. When love calls you, go to her. Search for her no matter where the journey takes you. Somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart is filled with longing. Today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Until then, we will meet within your dreams. If you are already with your soulmate, then it is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love you share with your beloved. So, your soulmate is there for you, Cancer. We have alchemy, number 8. And it says, the frequency of alchemy, just saw 28, wow. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform miracles of transmutation. Beautiful. So I'm going to do the angel answers. You can ask a question or use these cards as guidance. So we'll see what comes out for you, Cancer, for September. So first card out is be assertive. Okay. Second card out is don't stop. Third card out is wait. Fourth card out is choose a new direction. Fifth card out is recovery. And the sixth card out is abundance. Big message for you, Cancer. Big message. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful month of September. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.